he'll get the block, and that's his 30th block of the season.
And up there by Damian Jones. And Suns had a hand on it. 5 on the shot clock. Akobo trying to get into the face of Young. And boy, you can see he just 3 on 9 of 12 shooting in that game back in November against the Hawks.
Yeah, this is the 10th different starting lineup for the Suns.
It's a nice, easy finger. Oubre slips a pass inside. Saric banged around. Shot eventually blocked. And Trae Young on the run out. Just right to the rim. Slips it up and in.
Waiting the defense. Jones went up, and Ayton on the other side of the basket.
And just another prime example of his freakish athleticism as Jones able to slip in behind him. Here's Young. A tough floater. Again, he's got such a wide array of shots that you've got to be prepared to defend.
Atlanta continue to get offensive rebounds.
There's a little baseline. And just goes back to that .5 philosophy of Monty Williams. Don't want the ball to stick. Young with a little runner and the only score in double figures.
Certainly the Suns can take advantage of Booker with Young on him down low.
Young off the screen. Booker closing, but that is their first second chance points. Jones rolls to the basket, and they'll call a blocking foul. Team first half points, 5 of 8 from the field.
Yeah, he looks like pregame warm-up.
Stepping out on Young. Young with the step. Drops it off to Jones. Look with the pull-up. He's got 12 of his 19 here in the second. Trae Young looking for the 2-for-1. Runs it up. And again, the Suns.
Just scoring-wise, but also on the boards.
Yeah, Kelly just 1 of 7. Baines takes the feet in the paint and comes up too strong with that one. But again, the Suns just no offensive rebounds to speak of. Herder. Down idoc.com.
Pick up the intensity. I mean, this is a Suns team that they've got to turn things around in the second half, and then 2 things: rebound and block out.
Mates here in the second half.
Yeah, Kobo only took 2 shots in the first half, and he's got 1 in this quarter. So if he can get some points on the board for the Suns, that will help Booker out.
Young works off the screen from Collins. Collins off balance, still manages 4th in the league in scoring. 4th in assists. Only 3 players since 73-17. Harden also doing it in 17 and 18.
Of 22 from the line for the Suns, 7 of 8 for the Hawks.
But this is a critical stretch here, Annie, as we have seen much of the season when Devin Booker is on the bench. 1 of 2 for Kelly.
Coming off a big game against Charlotte, 25 points and 15 rebounds, and now only with 7 points.
Long triple for Trae Young.
Recognizing that, and the defense had to go up on Oubre, and gives a nice dish.
Young with a step back. Bridges brings it down. Thought about the 3. Kicks it to Tyler Johnson. Unable to connect on the triple. Suns. 3-point shot just has not really been there for over a month, and he is Young. Slicing pass. As we've seen oftentimes the foul gets called as the offensive
combinations and guys getting some consistency with each other. Certainly with Ricky Rubio out.
How and why that would happen. Again, just a ill-timed decision there by Kelly. Quite sure what Cale's supposed to do.
Well, when he put his hands down, it came down the ball underneath his hands.
But it certainly wasn't intentional.
No, I agree.
Young, crossover 3%. The rest of the team shooting just barely over 29%. Now, take into consideration, though, that was factoring in much of the season with Kevin Herder. Herder has helped elevate those numbers slightly because of the tear he's been on here in January.
Yeah, he's just 39% from threes.
Long deep 3 over across to his right.
Pretty drive.
Booker with 35. Suns running a double now at Trae Young. This is where you've got to be careful because
13 from the free throw line, and Kelly Oubre getting into double figures.
Oubre gets the lay-in. 7-point game. The Suns can get a steal and a stop. The door remains open for them, but run the double out. Bembry takes the lob over the top for the slam.
Another jam for the Hawks. 10 assists, and he has got now in second place with, and really he didn't get any help from the other four starters.
Different outcome, but Lloyd Pierce immediately inserted Trae Young, and